you guys, what is going on? And welcome back to VroomVroomDana. Back out here on the WR4 Sexy. We're gonna be doing some old school natural vlogging in this video, man. I feel like it's been a while since we've done that, so we're just gonna go out tonight. Or I shouldn't really say tonight. I mean, it's gonna be dark in about an hour, but the sun is still out, so I guess technically it's not night, and especially since it gets dark at like 4:30 now, it's a little ridiculous, but we're gonna be going out. I just wanted to go for a little joyride. You know, it's been a while since we made a video, and I was like, you know what, I'm bored sitting in my room. You know, I was playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I was like, I need to stop being so dang lazy, get up, get on the bike, and go ride. I feel like I've been lagging on doing that lately. You know, it's kind of the not really the off season because the weather's getting better, but it's the off season for a lot of racing, and lately I've been doing that kind of stuff, you know, so I've been on the bike a lot for that, and everything's pretty much finished. I mean, there's like 1 or 2 more coming up, and I might do one of them, but besides that, nothing really starts until January. So I've kind of been a little bit on the lazy train recently, which I know the weather's actually finally like getting cooler, and I need to actually go out and practice and do some riding. We're in a different class now. Not only that, we got the 450, so we're going to be in the 450 class for some events, and I don't know, it's going to be a game changer. I haven't done a race on the 450 yet, so I really don't even know what to expect. But what I do know is that I need to get myself out of my room, get back to going to the gym a little more often, and get some practice on the 450. Instead of doing that, I'm out here on the WR just screwing around, which whatever, man. The WR is so fun to ride. It's getting late. I don't like going out and riding by myself, especially if it's dark in an hour. I mean, dude, I never know. What if the bike breaks down? What if I do something stupid and then I'm stuck out there in the dark and it's like cold and the wolves are gonna attack me at night? Like, look, man, I've been playing this. I know the outlaw country. You know, I don't got my horse to ride away on it. It's a little sketchy out here at night. Real though, man, thank you everybody for the support on Havoc. Everybody who got their Havoc goggles or their sunglasses or their new camo windbreakers or hats or whatever the occasion may be, man. We had a very successful Black Friday, man. I projected a number, and we hit way above that number, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support, man. That was absolutely unreal, the support you guys showed towards Havoc. I mean, it's amazing. I know we got the product, I know we got the stuff to make it big, and I think we're starting to get there, and that's all thanks to you guys, and also everybody who purchased a VroomVroomDana Voss dual sport helmet, or even just a dual sport helmet or dirt bike helmet in general. Thank you for supporting me on that front also. I mean, Voss has been a supporter on this YouTube channel for quite a while now. I think it's been almost 2 years, and that's absolutely amazing that we could still build a relationship with Voss, and then you guys show the support towards Voss, and it's like a circle of life, man. It's some like Lion King shit, and you guys supporting Voss, I mean, obviously I support them 110%. I've been wearing their stuff now for, like I said, almost 2 years, and it's a relationship I love to see grow. There's a lot of good people over there at Voss, and the fact that you guys support them also is pretty dang amazing. To find anything back in these hills today, man. Like I said, it's been a while since we've been back in these hills. If anything, we've been to the track more than anything lately, and that's also why there's been a lack of videos, is because it's hard to make a video at the track without it being too boring. I really got to be feeling it at the track, and I just don't want to be doing laps and then uploading that consistently. Like, if I change it up and do that once in a while, I dig it. But if I'm just at the track doing the same thing over and over, I'm not going to make multiple videos of myself doing that. So that's also why there's been a little bit of a decline in the videos lately, is because I've been hitting the track, and it's just hard for me to make a video of that over and over and over. So, oh, is this a drop? But yeah, like I said, man, that's why I'm back in the hills right now. I wanted to see if there's any stolen cars or anything crazy happening right now, but so far, no luck. Quiet out here in the hills, man. I already rode these things for probably 15-20 minutes, just cruising around looking for some new stuff. I mean, there's a few like jumps that some kids built that we might bring back on the YZ250, but besides that, man, there's really nothing going on out here. I'm a little I'm a little disappointed that there's no action going. I was like, dude, we haven't been back here in months. There's gonna be freaking cars and dead bodies and piles of cash under trees, but your boy's not getting too lucky today. So I mean, we're gonna keep on trucking along. We're gonna keep riding. I mean, here's a grocery cart up ahead. That's the closest thing I've seen to a vehicle so far, but I don't know. It ain't looking too hot. Man, check this out. This might be like evidence for some murder that went down. Oh, look at that, dude. Right off somebody's head, dude. We got some human hair sitting out here. Look, the hair clip is still in the human hair, man. This is straight like murder evidence. Should we call the cops? Should we call the cops and be like, dude, if you guys are looking for a missing person, I've watched a lot of CSI. I've watched a lot of those freaking dramas on TV. That's a clue, man. They could put that through some scanners, find their missing person, find their murder suspect they've been looking for, take some DNA out of the strands of the hair, and your boy is going to be nationally acclaimed. I help solve a long-lost 10-year murder, probably. But I don't know. I saw that near the grocery cart vehicle, and I was like, that's kind of nasty. Dude, there we go. See, now we're actually getting somewhere. Now we're starting to find the random stuff in the hills. I haven't seen this one before out here. I found some boats in the past in the hills, but I've never came across this boat. I don't understand what people are doing. I don't even know what is that? Oh my visor that has human hair all over it. Looks like maybe some sort of dildo of some sort, or some sort of sexual device. But I was cruising, I was getting out of here too, because that's where we found the human hair. And then I was cruising up here, and I was like looking in this little like well over there. I was like, dude, there might be a body in here. There was no body in there, but I gazed over to the north. I have no idea if this is north, but we're gonna say it's north. And I saw a boat. I was like, dude, what is, I mean, I guess like maybe some sort of insurance claim. I mean, I honestly have no idea what's in it to drop a boat out of the hills. I mean, does anybody take a boat and strip a boat like they strip a car? Is that a thing? Do they take things out of a boat? Like a car, I get it, dude. Like there's stuff in there that you might need, but a boat? Nasty, dude. There's like a little freaking heroin needle over there in the back of the boat. There's been some weird stuff that's been going on in that boat. I don't know how close I should get to going inside there. I might catch something. Might catch a little something. I'm gonna like be going home and I start twitching out. I start shaking. I stepped on a needle when I was in the boat. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for that in my life. Louisiana Kitchen. Popeyes, coming soon. Popeyes. I don't even know if I've ever been to a Popeyes, to be honest. I mean, maybe once in my life. It hasn't been recently. I mean, ever since I had a car, which was a long time ago. When was that? Probably 10 years ago I started driving. I don't think a Popeyes, I ever ventured over to one of those. Is it like a KFC? Is it a better KFC? I mean, obviously I know Popeyes is chicken, but is it better than KFC? Is it better than El Pollo Loco? I mean, is it somewhere I need to go? No, maybe when it opens, I'll do a cheat meal. Yeah, I'll tell my buddy over at BC Fit Meals. I'll be like, look, man, I know I've been eating healthy lately. I know I've been feeling good. Probably the best I've been in a while from food. I'm gonna be like, look, man, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna cheat a little bit on you, and I'm gonna go to Popeyes for a meal and see how it is. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide for me. I don't even know if it's good or not. This out. We haven't been down in here in a long time. Like a long time. Looks like it's all washed out. Used to do the Tony Hawk stuff up in here, you know, go up and down the sidewalls before somebody would call the cops on us. Back when we were rebels in life and had nothing to lose. I don't know. There's nothing really like super cool about. I mean, I think it's awesome. I like riding up and down this stuff. Like, look, we're gonna go around these circles and hope we don't fall in, but I think this is awesome. I don't know if like on the video you guys are like, oh dude, that's pretty sweet. I like your urbanness. But I don't know, I like doing it. I think it's kind of cool. Hopefully there's no homeless people down here ready to jump at us and stab us in the neck with a heroin needle. It's so open, it's so free down here. I mean, look at the walls. You got so much room, and yeah, it's definitely all muddy down there. I'm not gonna go into the muddy grass. I've been back there before. There ain't nothing back there anyhow. I went like to the wall back there and just nothing. I ended up having to go in the old way, but a few shopping carts, no homeless people. You got some cardboard beds down there, but nothing exciting. I don't know. I was in the area. I was like, I haven't been down in that storm ditch or storm drain in a long time. Let's check it out. And yeah, it was definitely disappointing. Coolest things about a dual sport is you find joy in like all the little places. Like, I don't know, you're cruising, you see something, or you're just like, oh, well, I would check that out. I don't know, you tread where like 99% of people don't tread. I mean, obviously with a car, or a truck, you're very limited to where you can go. And a street bike or whatever, like you could start branching out to maybe another 5%. But again, a street bike, there's really not much you could do. I mean, you could just ride on the road and like, oh, sick, man, I'm going around these sweet turns. But on a dual sport, you could do those little sweet gay turns, or you could go into places like that. You could go under tunnels, you could go in the dirt. Like, there's so many options and so many places you can go. Literally anywhere's the limit. Oh, I gotta tell myself for next time to come out a little earlier in the day. Like, dude, once that sun drops behind those hills, it gets a nipply. I almost just wore a t-shirt too. I was like, I don't really need to wear a windbreaker out there today. I was like, I'll be fine. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a little pansy out there, and I start complaining about how cold I am. And oh my God, am I glad, because I probably would have went home like 40 minutes ago. I would have been like, what am I doing out here? This was an absolutely awful idea. I need help and I need heat. So now I know to go a little earlier in the day. The odds the water hole is still here from the Lake Elsinore Grand Prix. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 0. I mean, they still got like the course laid out. Like, you could obviously see where people have ridden. I mean, we're on where the course was. There's even a ribbon up there still where the course went through, but yeah, they filled it in. Man, how sick would that have been? This is it right here where it was. They totally plowed it out. We come back here and the water jump's still here. Yeah, right, dude. People be hitting that thing like all the time. I don't know. I was hoping, I was like, I haven't been over here since the Grand Prix, so I was gonna ride the course, but it's getting really dark and I gotta start getting back home because I don't want to be stuck out here during the when it's dark out. Not only will I probably get frostbite, but I don't know. Riding in the dark on the dual sport is extremely sketchy. And I remember we actually lost a flag out here. We hung up a banner and then the wind picked up and the banner, like one of the Havoc banners, blew over. And I thought it was up here somewhere, but somebody definitely took that thing home. So if you have that Havoc banner, you hang that thing up in pride, my friends. They still have these big old sweeper turns and everything. Literally the whole course is still laid out in the Lake Elsinore Hills, just without some of the jumps, but it's pretty funny. But all right, you guys, I gotta start heading home. I'll ride the last bit of this course. I mean, this is exactly where it went through. I mean, obviously you can see where it's graded. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to drop a like down below. I'll try to get back to some more consistent uploads. Obviously with Black Friday, it was pretty crazy. Definitely had a very busy time during that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You're absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And like I said earlier, man, that is VroomVroomDana. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Deuces, my friends.
This is the anthem. Told the world I need everything and some. Yeah, 2 girls, that's a tandem. She gon' do it all for me when them bands come. Got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome.